Hi everyone, my name is Ainsley and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a quick video about 5 books that I think will be 5 stars. The reason I'm making these videos, I haven't had that many 5 stars recently, and I've really thought about what's on my TBR and what I really think I will enjoy. Because of this, I found 5 books that I have that I definitely think I will enjoy and I will love and I just want to talk to you about. The first book is Babel, or The Necessity of Violence by R.F. Kuang. I think this book is about translation and colonialism and the impact of the British Empire on countries and colonies and the people that they have colonized. I really think I will like this book because I've heard about how so beautifully written it is, but also I think I'll like it because I'm an art history major and I have been learning about how colonization impacted art and the art of colonized countries. So it'd be great to learn more about the relationship between translation and colonization because that's not something I am familiar with and it is something I want to learn more about. Next book is The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. I don't know much about this book except it's about a man named Zachary who finds his life story in a book. So I think it's a book of sorts within a book and I really like the idea. I really enjoy books about books or books that feature books, so I'm hoping I like this. I read The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern, so I really also do think I will enjoy this book. Another reason I picked up this book is I found one day some pretty fan art of it and I didn't know that it was The Starless Sea, but all I thought was, ooh, what pretty fan art, I want to read the book that it comes from. And then when I learned it was The Starless Sea, I was like, oh, I have to read this to understand why this fan art is so beautiful. I don't remember who the fan art was by or what scene it depicted. I just remember being struck with like, oh, this is so beautiful, I have to consume the media this was based off of. The next book is Mrs. Death by Celine Godin. If I'm correct, this book follows the character of Death and a young writer who is telling her story. The concept of this book is very interesting. I find the perspective of Death to be one that a lot can be done with because the story of humanity is always so connected to death. I also know in this book that Death is a woman, and often in media that represents death and makes death into a human-like figure or something along those lines, it's always a man. Man is death, but I think that the depiction of woman as death is one that should also be explored because in literary devices that define life and death, life and birth is often depicted as a woman and death is the man. They're the yin to each other's yang, but I feel that it's important to also acknowledge that death can also be a woman, and I believe in this book death is a black woman, so we have to see what experiences does death, even though she's not human, might have that impacts humanity. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but I'm really excited to read this. It's short-ish, so I hope that one day I can just sit down and read it. The next book is Stone Blind by Natalie Haynes. I've read 2 other books by Natalie Haynes and I'm currently reading another one right now and I'm really excited to pick this one up. Stone Blind is the story of Medusa told by Natalie Haynes. I really enjoy Greek mythology and often she is viewed as the villain for Perseus to defeat. I have learned why Medusa was turned into a monster and I view her now more as a victim. She was a woman whose bodily autonomy was taken from her. She was once a woman and then was turned into a monster against her consent and well-being, and I really think that the perspective of Medusa needs to be told. So I'm very excited to pick this up, and because every other book I have read from Natalie Haynes I have loved, I think I will also love and enjoy this story. The last book is Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zieff. I don't know much about this book. I think it's about 2 friends and video games, and I think the cover is just beautiful and I love the title I feel like I'm going to love it, and I feel like I have to now because I have painted the pages myself, and I'm really proud of the work I did. I know it's not the best gradient or anything like that, but I'm really happy with it, and it makes me happy to see this book. So I hope that I at least like it, because I just feel like I'm really going to love this book, and I put so much energy into loving the book before I've actually read it. So I really hope that I do love it. Okay, so that was the video. I know it's probably a very short one, but I just wanted to get something out there because I just wanted to talk about like the 5-star predictions I have and what books I think I'm gonna like and why I think I'm gonna like them, or or if I don't know much about it, like the feelings I just have, like this innate feeling that I'm just going to love all these books. And I don't say that lightly. Like, I am becoming more picky with my reading as I grow up, and I've become better at figuring out why I think I'll like something. And even if I don't know the exact plot of a book, I just have like a feeling that I'm going to love all these books. So I hope it is true. I should be coming out soon with a vlog where the concept is the vlog keeps going until I find a 5-star read, and I am reading tomorrow in that vlog, so hopefully that will be the 5-star, and if not, I might pick another book from this list. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Thank you all for watching, and if you liked this video, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I'm just glad you watched it, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.